Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Bob from Trade Genius. I just want to show you a couple charts to get us started for the year. And hey, if you're new with us, thank you for joining. If you have one of the subscriptions that gives you the indicators and you're not signed in or have access by tomorrow morning, just give us an email and we'll get you taken care of right away. If you scheduled any kind of training or coaching, please make sure that you get that scheduled this week, and so that we can make sure our schedules are available for you. And then join the chat rooms. That's where a lot of good information is shared throughout the day. And then you'll also receive text signals from trades that Phil or I are putting on, and also emails will come to you from the moneymaker generator that's in TradingView. So that's what you can expect, and it's going to be an exciting year. We're going to have no shortage of opportunities, that is for sure. And the first of it, looking at the S&P 500 futures contract, is that ever since we bottomed here on the 24th, we've had quote-unquote the Santa rally, and we basically went from -3 standard deviation all the way up to +2. This is a big move, okay? Right now it's still counter trend, and this black line here is the 2018 lows in February. So we're hitting some areas of resistance here. If it pushes through, then we're looking at 25.85 and 26.89 and 27.50. I don't think so, but stranger things have happened. So I think this scared a lot of people. I don't think the Fed wants to stop tightening, so they're going to try to make the stock market look good while they keep jamming the reversal of the asset purchases and keep getting interest rates higher. But my personal view is I think this area is going to be too much for it, and we're going to get a move down. But right now, momentum is saying we're embedded, and so you got to be careful. I have hedges on for SH, because these moves, that when they do fail, they fail pretty hard. And so it's probably a good theme to have for 2019 is to keep something on the short side. Now flipping over, which makes this move kind of weird to me, is if you look at FXY, this is a risk off move for the market, and it blew higher the whole time through. So it's just making me wonder if we're just getting some year-end games here. And if you look at TNX, this is the 10-year bond. They're falling, and it's saying risk off. So we got risk off, and we have the stock market going up. It's just zany. And then if you look at GLD, that's also a risk off. So 3 out of 4 are saying risk off, and the fourth one's saying risk on. Now either it front run, those things are going to flip to risk on, or that it was just a year-end games and short, small volume, and just catching people who are short offsides. The other thing I want to show you too is that I think the miners need to rest. And here's ABX, and if you look here, is that it's chopping in a range, just changes the GOLD on the first. I've sold puts on this at 13, hoping to if I get filled, I think it's a good price. Channel's still rising. It teased me a little bit on Monday, but it popped right back up again. We got it out of AG. AG is doing the same thing. I'll show you my other chart here in a second. Let me go in there. And if you look at AG right here, is that momentum is falling off as price is rising. And that should be an alarm bell. GG is doing the same thing. Okay, even though price is rising, momentum is falling. And PAS, a little bit more neutral. And Goro has been washed out. And I think this is keep rising. So this is one that you should probably look into add position for sure for Goro. The other ones, we got to wait for them to pull back a little bit, in my view. GDXJ, we just closed out a signal on that. It was a really nice trade for us. And it's hitting the top of the channel. It's also showing a divergence in the money flow. Although relative strength and stochastics are telling you, if you want to be a long swing guy, you could stay in it. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. I think tomorrow and Thursday and Friday we may see some strength, but I'm not sure. We're gonna have some front running of the 401k money coming in. I think the second week in January will be more interesting, and I think it'll give us a little bit more insight as to what to expect in the market. But anyway, have a happy new year, and I'll be circling back tomorrow and giving more insight once we get a better sense as to how the big money wants to take the trade. And that's it. Enjoy the day. Bye bye.